Hi guys, how's it going? I just wanted to explain what I really meant by speaking from the throat, this area, and also what I mean by um, using syllables correctly. I want to start from speaking from the throat part. In English, if you use this area, you're kind of doing the same thing as native speakers of English do, which is to relax the throat and keep it open and try to pronounce or produce sounds a little bit underneath the vocal cords or a little bit above it. So this area, okay? Traditionally, Japanese people have exercised or practiced how to use the mouth. But actually, if you look closely, it's not moving that drastically. You can even kind of hold your lips like this. I mean, to pronounce P, obviously, I have to do P, but other than that, I don't really have to use it. I mean, this area in particular. The tongue has to kind of lay flat, and I'm not saying that you should not use the mouth, but you kind of use it minimally to kind of adjust sounds as the sounds come out from the bottom area of the throat. I want to give you one example of how M, right? Like m, right? But if you hear it carefully, a lot of the sound itself is coming from here. Like if I go m, true, it sounds like it's coming from here, but if I go like this, a lot of this sound called M is actually coming from here, right? So that's the first point. And the other point is about how to use syllables correctly, okay? Have you ever seen this kind of stuff? This is like a paddle with a ball, right? In Japanese, hiragana would be a minimum unit of sounds, like ohayo. That's onsetsu in Japanese, but in English too, there is hiragana like minimum entity of sounds. Okay, this is kind of hard to use, so you can just clap, right? This is a pen. That's just an example of how even in English there are kind of small units of sounds which are equivalent of hiragana and katakana. Okay, and I have recently found something really. It's a toy. It's like a snake. Okay, so you go like this. Okay, you speak English in a smooth way. The difference between this and this approach is this one is you tend to get, it's kind of hard to use too, and it's kind of chop you like a bomb. This is you end up kind of sounding like bomb bomb too much, kind of too dramatic. So this makes your English a little smooth. Okay, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. See, I don't know if this all makes sense, but the point is that you have to keep the correct counts of syllables to speak good English. I gave you an example of the word tennis. In Japanese, it's like tennisu. It's three counts. But in English, it's tennis. Okay, so only if you say tennis, then people know what it is. Okay, so that's all, and hope you probably try this approach called Eigo Nodo approach. Okay, thank you.